Oil and net gas both try to trade with a drop here. See, 80 was a good support as we discussed in our analysis today morning with the European Asia session, and for natural gas 2.7. Both traded below this, but most importantly, both have come to the next support levels at 79.4, 79.5 levels, and natural gas at 2.266 levels. Yes, it has seen the support and it is trying to bounce back. So, what to expect? I hope you all profited so far with the drop. Now, what to expect with the US session? Can it bounce back? Can it we again expect a rise here, or is it going to continue with the drop? Which position you should take trading crude oil and natural gas? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for the day, and hence those who press the bell icon gets the intimation notification about the live analysis uploads, and every day I share twice a day updates on crude oil and net gas. So do press the bell icon, do like and comment. That's a great inspiration and motivation for me. Also, every share and subscribe is a great support. Please do share it across to the maximum. Let everyone be aware of the efforts which I put in, and let everyone benefit. With that, let's start. Yes, you can also join my free Telegram channel where you get the live updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look crude on the hourly charts. As we see, it is trading in this bearish channel as we discussed in the morning update that below 80 you can expect it to drop, and see it is still to be treated forming a flag if it stays above 79.2 79 zone. Remember, it is still to be treated in a bullish flag formation on the hourly charts till 79.2 79 is respected, and hence now I'll recommend you to sell only below 79 levels, below which you can expect it to drop further. Now yes, below 79 there will be further bearishness where one can expect it to again hit 78 levels. Possibility exists that if it stays below 79 there will be further more bearishness. Buying entries above 80, but then let's have a further detailed look. See, stochastic on the hourly charts has dropped. The MACD has crossed over again and trading with divergence and bearishness. You can see a sharp candle is seen here. We have to be careful because extreme divergence call for extreme convergence also. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish here. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts likewise, see, this is what I am talking about. We have to wait till 79.2. Below that, in fact, till 79, only below 79 the bearishness may prevail. So yes, buying entry at 80 and a selling entry at 79.2 can be taken, but with a writer that on the upside 80.5 80.6 level, and on the downside 79 levels, below which 78.5 78.6 levels to be breached for further bearishness. Now see, stochastic has dropped here, trying to trade with bearish. We will try to find more in detail that which further profitable position we can take. See, MACD is trying to converge after this retracement. See, this is the first wave, this is the second wave. Let's see if it crosses over here. Right now it is still bullish, remember this fact. RSI looking downwards, and on the 3-hour chart, similar observation on the 3-hour chart. We should still treat this in a bullish flag. Yes, a breakout on the upside should be treated as a reversal. This can happen today, if not today, possibly by next week it may continue. At the same time, on the downside below 79 is where more bears will take over. RSI stochastic looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. MACD is still, see, after this sharp drop it is just stayed bullish here and now trying to converge. Remember, it has not yet crossed over. Once again the same observation. RSI looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. Coming to 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour chart, see, a previous candle was a swing candle. This candle has almost opened flat, trying to trade bearish here. Remember, this is what I am again and again highlighting. That is why I say yes, you can sell at 79.2, but then 79 78.6, very strong support till 78.5 levels. Below that only further bearishness is going to prevail. Stochastic here is also looking down. See, MACD has just on the 4-hour chart stayed bullish for a while, and in fact now it has started to converge. We have to watch carefully how far it can continue with this drop. I think 79.2 must be a good support for now. RSI looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. Coming to the now look at the daily chart. See, this is what we had seen: lower highs, higher lows. So this is what precisely has happened here. It is still in consolidation zone before it gives a breakout. See, lower highs are done, higher lows means 79 levels, and that is why we have seen earlier in the day also 79 levels are going to remain very strong support. And see, precisely it is reversed from the top of this consolidation zone. Any rise above 80 you can buy again, expect 80.5 80.6 zone, and beyond that 81. These are the two resistance level on the upside. On the downside you can sell at 79.2, but with the rider that 79 78.8 78.6, every 20 cents there is a greater Support for oil, once it breaks below 78.6, you can expect it to hit 78 levels. That is what I will look forward to, staying lower below 78.6. More bearishness is going to prevail there. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a trailing stop loss. On the upside, 81 is the zone where we are getting maximum resistance, 80.5, 81 levels. So be cautious till then. Trade accordingly, trade profitably. Now let's have a look at natural gas, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start in first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at natural gas on the hourly charts. But before our hourly charts, let's have a final glimpse on the daily charts. On the daily charts, what has happened? It has come back to the support zone. 2.65 is the greater support. Below that, only further bearishness may prevail, where we can expect 2.6 levels. Now, see what has happened today. It was still consolidating. You can see the preceding two candles, lower highs to lower lows. It can still try to march again back to 2.75. Now we know that 2.76 is a greater resistance. We know that 2.65 is a greater support. This is the complete zone of 10 cents where we are getting maximum support or resistance for net gas. It has to break past either which ways in order to confirm a direction. We will come back to the daily charts later. Let's have a look on the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, what has happened? See, it has formed a base, couple of retracement candles, and it has pulled back itself again on the downside. Now we will wait for 2.66 to be breached. Below 2.66 is where further bearishness may prevail. Again, below 2.66, chances are high that we may see it hitting 2.64, 2.6 levels. 2.6 is the next stronger support for net gas. And still there is a chance for reversal here. Possibility of a reversal exists. Once you see it trading about 2.68, you can buy for 2.7, 2.72 levels. Only above 72 is where the bulls will take over. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent, bearish. It has crossed over, looking downwards as of now. RSI is also looking downwards, trying to stay bearish here. Coming to 2-hour charts, we have got resistances intact till 2.7576 zone. First is at around 2.772 and only above which further bullishness to prevail. Yes, it is still not yet breached the lows which it has seen in the few couple of candles earlier. Yes, 2.6 is the only level below which you can expect further bearishness. Stochastic looking downwards, trying to trade bearish. MACD willing to converge crossover for sell. Now see, it is not yet crossed over. Look at MACD closely. See, first wave, second wave is done, and now it is trying to give the red side of this wave. I will be definitely watchful of this candle if it stays, if it crosses over and continues on the downside. RSI looking down. What has happened here? See, first wave, second wave, and this wave again trying to look downwards, but be watchful here. Coming to 3-hour chart. On the 3-hour chart, similar observation, but see, increasingly bearish candle here, then this couple of consolidation candles. Yes, there is a support seen here on the downside. I will be completely cautious and watchful between this zone, because see, it is just trading within this zone. It can possibly bounce back. Hence, if you see it trading about 2.68, you can buy itself. When I say 2.68, while buying, this price should be about 2.68. While selling, this price should be considered that when I say below 2.6, this price should be below 2.6. Trade accordingly. See, stochastic has dropped here. MACD is trying to converge crossover for a sell entry. Let's see if it crosses over and yields a bearish candle. RSI looking down on the 3-hour charts. Coming to the 4-hour. Now look closely on the 4-hour charts. Lower highs, first bearish candle and second bearish candle continued here. Yes, we have got the support intact here. Let's wait for it to break out below 2.66 and then 2.64 levels. If these two are taken, you can ensure that possibly we are looking at 2.6 levels. Now see, so far 2.7576 we have seen many a times. It is a great resistance. It is again proving out to be a great resistance on the upside. Stochastic dropping here, MACD trying to cross over for sell. Let's see if it does. RSI looking downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to the daily chart, again on the daily chart, this is completely a box here. We have to be careful between 2.65, 2.76 zone. Rather, I will say 2.64, 2.76 zone. This is the 1 point or 12 cents where we have to remain watchful. Stochastic oversold on the daily charts. MACD again crossed over, trading with divergence and bearishness. And RSI is also trying to trade with bearish bias. So yes, you can buy at 2.68 levels. Beyond that, you can expect 2.72. And once it stays above 2.72 is where you can expect the bullishness to continue for 2.76 and plus levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 2.66 levels, but then see, this is still a narrow zone. Those who want to take a safe entry should wait for 2.72 levels. Those who want to take a safe entry on the sell side should wait for 2.64 levels. Yes, this is a broader zone between 2.64 and 2.76 where one has to exercise extra caution. So once you are taking a sell entry at 2.66, you have to ensure that you are putting a stop loss at your entry price and watching at least how it behaves your entry price, because it can reverse. So 2.64 is the level below which further bearishness is going to prevail in natural gas. Till 2.66 levels, do not 2.64 levels, do not treat this as bearish. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Happy weekend, and do watch the weekly analysis and review which will be shared tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.